You're Polish.
Here we gather for our beginning celebration for the 400th YMC Folksmarch monthly walk.
I don't see,
Oopa. Yeah, oopa, oopa. Oopa, oopa. I don't know. They all sound the same to me.
You can see we probably have several hundred volunteers here today, our regular walkers that have been with us for 400 walks over a period of 30 or more years. This is our 400th Folksmarch celebration, Saturday, September 13th, 2014, at Vanderkamp in Cleveland, New York.
We're 3 weeks over the summer and they're going to 7 countries. England, Austria, Switzerland, Germany, France, Belgium, I don't know what else. Gonna do all that in 2 days? Yeah.
Are you going?
No, it's she probably won't even go because she's got to, have somebody to go with probably. Marty did it last year.
Oh, really? I thought this was the map for today.
Well, we're all going to be walking together.
Go back in and wait on tables. That'd be what I'd be doing. Don't do so well. Pauline for a spin. You got your brake on? Oh, gee.
Hold on, Pauline.
I don't know. I'd want to
Thank you very much, Leila.
You're welcome. You're going to collapse. Okay. Okay? Got your brake on now? All right. Okay. You should have worn my winter jacket. Well, I was going to grab it.
What's your hood?
Let's go. No. Okay, you're feeling better. Okay, stop. Oh, I'm sorry.
As soon as you're done. Kyle is our accordionist for the day, and he will be leading our walk as we go down the trail down to start the walk. I want to welcome you all here, and we're going to have Adria, who is the chairperson of our YMCA Folksmarch Advisory Committee. And Adria, would you come in, please? Now, one of our committee, I'm going to mention the whole committee right now. The Lee and Elaine Mount, and Dick and Martha Lacey, Jack and Donna Cooley, and Barbara Slight, and a number of others were a part of the committee. Dick is going to tell us a little bit about the history of Vanderkamp, where you are right today. Go ahead, Dick.
Thank you very much. We've got a write-up on your a map on one side of it of the Vanderkamp beginnings. It's kind of interesting. When I was here as camp director a few years ago, about 30. Turn the mic up over there if you would.
You gotta talk into it.
Get closer to it. Okay. Okay. Gotta read my notes. There used to be a little building right over here that they took down, and I had developed that as a historical place where and the Sewell family used to bring us stuff periodically. So we put it in there. The big barn, you probably didn't see it coming up the road, but going back down, as you'll see a great big barn on the right-hand side. He had a huge dairy cattle farm in there, and the cows all were registered and whatnot, and I don't know, but anyway, it was a very, very big business. Now it's a horse barn, and the horses are providing horseback riding for the kids here at camp, which is a good plus. But as you read through that thing, a couple of errors that I need to correct on it, because I found out things since I wrote this. Things that shouldn't be in here that I'll tell you about, and you can remember, but it's not printed. The none such mincemeat, he invented that. Actually, he swiped it from his mother-in-law. that happens, you know. And the powdered milk situation was kind of interesting. That happened here at Vanderkamp. The two houses up there was a little building. It used to be a shop on top of a well. And he was talking to one of his workers one time at lunch, and the worker was having lunch, and so he spilled a little of his milk in it, and there was a big band that was running on the thing. I'm not sure what the machine was, but anyhow, it went around once and came up, and it was all dried up. Oh, this is interesting. We could use this to make powdered milk. So that's what they did. And he made a lot of money. Let's see. Oh, originally it says 1,000 acres in here, but actually it was closer to 3,000 acres. I found out last week. Everything up Martin Road to the Roosevelt Road and down Patcha Lake Road on this side, he owned it all. And the sons, after things kind of went belly up. Let's see, who owns none such mincemeat now? Borden's, yeah. He had to sell it to Borden's in 1929 when they had some problems and things kind of got worse, and so that's why he went to Borden's. But then he passed, and his sons had to sell off some of the property because they had to pay taxes, and there wasn't any income. So it got down to about 1,000 acres. And they tell me now it's 800 and some acres that's left as part of the Vanderkamp. So
I hear thunder.
You hear thunder?
I heard thunder, so wind it up.
Okay. Anyhow.
Give us your final point.
Oh, the main entrance will be going down in that direction, which was over on Panther Lake Road. It says it here, he dammed up the lake to make it a lake because it was a pond when he moved here. But the main was in there. It's kind of hard to go down through there now. And of course, they got it fenced off at the end and there's a gate in the middle, but that's a beautiful drive. My daughter was married over in the Frank house. The reception was over there, and it was the summer that they were fixing Martin Road, so we couldn't go up Martin Road, so we came in from the other entrance. So, but I'll lead off to walk. These are the three cabins of the Sewell family here. The two sons are up here. The dad was down on the lake, and then there's a boathouse down there. We'll go by that, and then a little farther down, we'll go by Langston Lodge. This was a lodge that he used to come to on weekends in the wintertime. It didn't have any plumbing up there when he was there. He had a path instead of a bath, you know, but it was on the back porch, and you could take. And they can bring the cover back in and
time. Your wife.
Cut!
Dick has more stories, I'm sure, so when we're having refreshments afterward, he can finish his stories over there. Okay, we have 2 or 3 that we want to speak. Actually, we gave them 1 minute, so this is going to be quick now. Okay, Peggy, you're next.
I would like some fanfare. What's the matter? That's it.
Right in the mic.
My topic has to do with volunteer involvement, and we are a volunteer organization. I'm excited about volunteers in 2 ways today. I love what Fulton ladies did with the shoes, with everywhere we've been that are over in the common room. Yes? Oh, yes. And I love the fact that some of our family members got to come. So they volunteered to come. So somewhere, say who, is Belinda, Anna, Peter, Becky, and Peter behind us. So we're thrilled. It makes us so happy that each one is here. We are a volunteer organization. It's like do unto others. A number of things we do as volunteers care, and you're going to hear about that of the special projects. What's also true is that we're run by volunteers. And we have some particular people that we want to tell you that you probably don't even know. That Nancy Nags you see every time, every day. Very unusual. We don't even do that. Yay! She'll get the distributors ready. Then Elaine Mount. Has anybody ever got a card for Folksmarch when you were sick or hurt? And that's what she's been doing. And then 6 hours, at least 5 hours spent volunteering each Saturday and each Sunday by 2 or more leaders, and 2 hours by each of 16 volunteers. We'll talk about 32. So that's 56 hours times 400 Folksmarchers. Peter, what do we get? 22,400 hours. Yes!
Thank you, Peg. And Bruce is going to tell us about the importance of walking very quickly again.
The benefits of walking are pretty obvious. The physical and psychological advantages are just outstanding. We've all heard about it, we've read about it, we've experienced it. And because of the rain, we're going to make this very short. I think the important thing is making it a lifestyle, a part of your daily routine. And the Folksmarch is very integral with that. I think back in terms of the mile a day, weekly walking. Obviously, each month we were walking. There were trips abroad, even on the cruises, walking around the deck a number of times. So we all understand the advantages and the importance of walking. It's just making it part of your lifestyle.
Thank you, Bruce. Bruce had an accident years ago, and that really got him going. Linda, our manager for Sundays and a big help to us at all. Linda's going to talk about the service projects. Come right in.
All right. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. We've done the triathlon for ages. How many years?
Whatever.
5.
No. 30, I don't know, whatever, a long time. Okay. Also, some guys, Walt included, but there are others.
Into the mic.
Others who built a bridge on a trail at Jamesville Beach. Who here helped build that bridge? Do I have anybody here?
No, Harold.
Harold?
Okay. Barnello.
Dick Barnello. Okay. I gotta hurry. We did the highway cleanup for about 2 years back in the 90s. And I'm trying to do this chronologically. We've also done mittens for Munchkins, you know, our drive in January and February. We've done that for years. We've also done school supplies for years. I think this is chronological. All right, food drive. We've done a food drive at OCC, I think Radisson, and we're going to do one next month. Okay, we've done Make My Day, and we've served several people, and that's still up and running. So if you know somebody who needs their day made, see Walt. There's a committee. I guess there is an application for it, but anyway, see Walt. Also, tomorrow we're going to do something first time, but our commitment probably is going to be long-lasting for Clear Path for Veterans. Some of you have volunteered to do that race for Clear Path for Veterans tomorrow. Thank you.
Very good. Okay. Lee, where's Lee?
Lee.
Lee. Okay. Lee is next. Lee produced the nice program that you have. All the trips are on there, so we thank Lee for all that.
I'm going to talk about the serviceberry tree to commemorate the 400th
Closer to the mic.
To commemorate the 400th Folksmarch walk, we've donated a serviceberry tree to Vanderkamp, and it's right behind me here. This native tree can grow well in considerable shade, and in our experience is resistant to common pests, including white-tailed deer. The serviceberry has billows of white blooms in early spring, delicious purple-red berries in late spring, and colorful foliage in the fall. The berries are sweet and taste much like blueberries. They can be baked into pies or muffins or eaten fresh, and the birds love them. We hope that this tree will be a blessing to Vanderkamp and serve as a living reminder of Folksmarching for many years to come.
I'm going to ask Lee we want a blessing on this whole program, our environment, and the day in general. Lee, would you just lead the group in a short prayer?
Okay, before I do that, I'd like to recognize Walt and Peg.
Yay!
35 years ago, Walt and Peg brought the idea of Folksmarch back from Germany after visiting their children there. With the support of the Greater Syracuse YMCA, they have led our Folksmarch program for 400 walks. To commemorate this achievement, we're presenting them with a frame map showing the locations of all the walks and listing all of the trips which Folksmarchers have taken over the years. One more thing. Please accept our sincere thanks for all your hard work and early weekend mornings that have kept Folksmarching alive and well.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
Yay!
And now I'd like to offer a brief prayer. We offer this prayer of thanks for all those who have supported Folksmarching with their leadership and participation. Bless those who could not be present today due to illness or injury, and keep us safe as we walk today and in the years to come. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Okay, we will be led in our walk. We're don't forget the flag. Okay, thank you. Jack, come here. Read the flag.
It's a pleasure to be able to share in this celebration. The plaque reads, Serviceberry Tree, given to celebrate the 400th YMCA Folk March, September 13th, 2014.
Good.
And I'm going to go put it at the tree base.
We're pleased that Vito Siscoli is with us this morning. He is the president of the Y, and that is our parent organization, so that's important. And Chris Reed, is Chris here?
It went off.
Chris Reed? What happened? Okay, we'll forget it. We'll forget it. We're going to be led on the walk by our accordion. Come right out, Al. As you walk, be careful you don't trip over one of these poles. And there's a cable here, so be very careful you don't trip on it. I hope you're all dressed for the occasion. Okay, you walk with him. Okay. And then you'll come back with me. Okay.
Who's walking first?
Not me.
Let's have our people that have walked for 25 years come right up here. Follow Al. Okay, Al. Let's go. You better go with it. Wrong way.
Happy Folksmarchers walking together to celebrate the 400th Folksmarch, Saturday, September 23rd.
There is a shortcut.
2014 Vanderkamp in Cleveland, New York.
Modified walk. I can move my foot. I was looking one of us.
Okay, go down to the lake and back.
Oh, okay.
You could do that if you're short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to
Go
do
ahead.
a short walk,
I'm
just
filming.
Go to the lake, turn around and come back. Refreshments
Oh, there.
will be ready and back.
There she is. Okay. Okay.
Let's go. Modified walker. Short walkers.
Down to the lake and come back.
Drove all the way out here. We wanted to go home.
It's okay. I'm going to put this on YouTube.
Oh.
Unless you don't want me to.
Kidding me. We begged for it to be
Okay.
Did you get a map?
No, I didn't.
You better. Just push it toward the end.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing anyway.
Okay. There's
but
a
I
place
need the
that will
program.
say to you, you can come back down the road.
Okay. Thank you.
Passing one of the original cabins of the Sewell family, who owned the property that is now the Vanderkamp Retreat and Camp Center. You can see another cabin in the distance. And we're just following the group down to the shore of the lake, and they will continue on the 5K walk. One of the original summer homes for the Sewell family, part of the Vanderkamp compound.
Going back up is no big deal.
Well, there is a flat rate, but it's long. Take your time. The good news is we get first
No, I don't want to. I'll be nice and I won't do it.
Their problems before with the wrong shoes, so I don't want that to happen again.
Whoops, pardon my finger. Just to wrap up with showing some of the displays for today's 400th Folksmarch anniversary. Now that all the walkers are out, you can see. And soon the room will be filling with people returning from their nice brisk walk. Handmade quilt, created and donated by Sue Appel, longtime Folksmarcher. Her husband was the first advisory council chairperson.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Oh, all right. I thought you were telling me you were going to the No. All right. Well, for some reason, when you guys signed in, you guys pre-registered. Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Not that I know of. I just want you to give me that They are
Always have a registration table where people can check in. Manned by volunteers.
All right, let me see where you. We're Christian for 25 years. Oh, I know, guys. So let's see where we go.
Volunteer opportunities.
Well, all right. 89, we were 87, so year. So we must have been in there.
We have very nice commemorative polo shirts for the 400th celebration. A variety of bright colors. Besides the formal walk, we do a casual monthly walk called A Little More at a variety of locations throughout central New York. Nice display board with history of Vanderkamp. And again, pictures from the most recent long-term trip that included a cruise and a tour of the British Isles.
Are you taking this one? Clean my desk up and run all that too.
Thank you for watching. Find out more information about the Syracuse YMCA Folksmarch program at www.syracuseareaymca.org/programs/Folksmarch. Have a great day.